A predominant feature of the formatter is the meniscus detector. It provides a second look at the pipetter tip in the same manner a lab technician would use. The volume in the tip is scanned visually to determine if the tip orifice was occluded by a clot or some other impediment. The actual tip volume is a function of the pipetter. However, if the tip is occluded, the pipetter cannot aspirate the required volume. This necessitates the use of a clear polypropylene tip on the formatter. To achieve liquid level sensing, air pressure is used. Prior to the tip moving down to aspirate, a small solenoid valve admits low air pressure of 0.3 to 0.4 psi to blow air through the tip orifice. As the tip orifice contacts the liquid surface, a sensitive pressure detector senses this back pressure caused by the surface contact. The point of contact signal is coordinated with the step count as the pipetter descends into the liquid surface. The pipetter tip then lifts from the liquid surface. The solenoid valve shuts off, stopping airflow through the tip. The tip interior equilibrates to atmospheric pressure. The pipetter goes back down to the step count made when the liquid surface was contacted. It then goes down a defined number of steps to aspirate the specific volume that was called for. Concurrently, the software looks at the database value for the bottom of the vial that is in use. If the steps for the bottom of the vial is too close to the steps required to aspirate the required volume, then an insufficient volume error is signaled. There is a safety factor in the parameters called liquid sense adjustment. This is normally set at 30. However, it is set empirically and should be verified for specific applications. The procedure is as follows. Assume 100 microliters is the normal transfer volume. Pipette 100 microliters into the cryo vial that is to be used. Check that the bottom of the vial is correctly set in the container database. Aspirate 100 microliters from the vial. It should aspirate the first 100 microliters and give an insufficient volume error when trying to aspirate the second aliquot of 100 microliters. The liquid sense adjustment controls this. The correct number is set by trial and error. Leave a suitable safety margin. If the pipetter head fails to descend to aspirate a volume, this may indicate an error in the sensing air pressure setting. This setting is described in the operator's manual.